What's going on, everybody? Sneezemus Prime here, and we are finally, I've been talking about this for like a year now. We are finally getting into some retro RPGs. I picked up the Sega Genesis Classics Edition. If you didn't catch my stream with Lily on Sonic the Hedgehog the other night, it was a lot of fun. And here we are with our first LP of the RPGs on this disc. And we are going with probably one of my top 3 favorite games of all time, Phantasy Star 4, The End of the Millennium. This is a game that ties up the entire Phantasy Star series with a nice little bow, and brought it into the next level on where they started trying the online stuff and all that, which, didn't really work out all that much in America, but it is huge in Japan still. Alright, so, we are in the Algo solar system, somewhere in space. Once a brilliant civilization flourished here. The citizens devoted themselves to the art and sciences, and life was prosperous and good. Then a series of disasters struck. The system-wide management system, Mother Brain, was destroyed. So was the first planet, Parma. Over 90% of the system's population died, and the advanced technological culture was lost. Society declined, spiraling downward until, at last, only a few scattered groups even remembered there once were better times. 1,000 years passed. Yep, 1,000 years. At last, civilization is once more on the rise across the Algo solar system. People are again turning to thoughts of an easier life. Old knowledge is being rediscovered. Da, da, da. So, but just as things look brighter beyond the threshold, long thought closed, a dark spirit arises. Meh. Okay, so if anybody knows anything about the Phantasy Star series, which some of you watching this may not, you do not need to play all the other games to understand what's going on. But if you do, there are a ton of Easter eggs. Okay? And I'll go through those and what happens, but the first Phantasy Star game, unfortunately, I do not have access to on this compilation, so if it did, I would just go right down the list. But this is probably the best out of the bunch, in my opinion. The first Phantasy Star game is also a work of art, and it was one of those groundbreaking games that came out for the Sega Master System, but this game is just freaking awesome. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start it up. Chaz, we have work to do. Hurry up and get ready. It's your first job since you joined the Hunters Guild. You'd better put your heart into it. So I'm not a trainee anymore? From this day on, you are a full-fledged partner. Now come on, let's go. Where are we off to this time? It's a bit far. We're going to Matavia Academy, in the town of Piata. Wow, so we're going to the town of learning? I wonder what's happened there. Who knows? The message said just come. We'll get the details once we're there. Since we're going to be there anyway, I'd sure like to tour the academy. Is that all you can think about? Get moving or I'll leave you behind. Yeah, she's a tough one. AW 2284. Monster attacks have swelled the ranks of those who call themselves hunters. But as the attacks become pause. Yeah, this is kind of a scripted thing. It's timed, so even if you read it really fast, it's gone. As the attacks become more frequent and powerful, an elite few begin to wonder what is behind this outbreak, and when and how will it all end. It's fun, cool little scene there. I'm looking off a cliff and looking out into the wilderness, and yes. So this isn't really your typical JRPG though. This is more science fiction based, and it's awesome. And we gotta find Alice because we got lost. Okay, so here we are. We finally have control of our main hero of the story, Chaz. Alright, so That's the wrong button. So let's bring up the menu and we'll show you what we got going on here. So we have our items, our text, skills, equipment, the state. State is like your status thing. Mumble is like a party talk action, but right now it's just I wonder where Alice is. Yeah, so we have to find Alice. Okay, so that's a party talk thing. So if you ever like put the game down for a while and then come back, you can do that and figure out where you need to go. All right. And we have skills and techs. Tech is like your magic in the game, and we have the rest spell, which is a heal spell. And I just blew some MP there because I pushed the wrong button. Still getting used to the PS4 controls for all this. Alright, so here we are. Are you a hunter? Are you here to exterminate the monsters? Yep, that's exactly what I'm here to do. Hello. About a month ago, monsters began to appear in the basement. I'm so frightened I can't even think about my research. Yay, wuss. Alright, just don't go in the basement, right? You're the hunter from commissioned by the principal? A kid like you? Are you going to be able to handle it? Wow, what a butthole. Okay, so, there's Alice. Chaz, where have you been? Come on, let's go. But, we have to see the principal and get the details about this commission. Alright, so here we go. Now we got Alice. And she is level 7, so we have a party member who has some battle experience, and you know, we don't just start out at level 1 and you know everything's brutal. All right, so we have our equipment area there. We can see now she uses boomerangs and or slashers, which if you know the Phantasy Star series are like kind of, they hit all enemies and they don't do a whole lot of damage, but it's good for DPS or DPT if you want to call it that. Alright, now Chaz is just using a couple hunting knives right now, but he's mainly a sword user, and we will be getting him a sword pretty much as soon as possible. So let's go see the principal. What's up, man? Oh, the music in this game is so awesome. Welcome. I'm the principal of this academy. Let's see, you must be Alice, the hunter. And you are her assistant, Chaz? Forgive me, but Chaz is a full-fledged partner of mine. Now let's get down to business. Describe the situation. About a month ago, these weird-looking testicle on their head things started showing up within this academy. It appears that they have made the basement their headquarters. I've since closed it off. So far, no one's been hurt, but who knows when they'll appear. Good. Please, I beg you to destroy all those creatures. And I'd like to settle this matter discreetly. I'm counting on your reputation, Alice. No problem, you can rely on us. Although it's strange that all those monsters suddenly appeared in this academy. Usually monsters don't come into inhabited areas. Do you have any idea how this happened? How would I know? And this thing posts over, you're getting all defensive and shit, right? Stop asking questions. Just hurry and exterminate those monsters! Don't forget, I'm paying you dearly for your services. Wow, what an asshole. Alright, so, you know, just like a customer, you know, start being an asshole to the help, right? Something smells fishy here. That principal is hiding something. Yeah, he was. Maybe he's afraid of the monsters? I think there's more to it than that. Things are starting to get interesting. Alright, so, let's go ahead and talk to some people. If you're looking for the principal's room, it's way in the back. Yeah, well, we already found that, but recently he's been acting strangely. I think he's scared of something. Yeah, well, monsters and shit, right? Hello. Apparently, 1,000 years ago, there were ships that could travel through space. Today, the only thing we can do is view the Zolus through a telescope. Just once I would love to go to the Zolus. It sounds like a dream, traveling to another planet. Alright, so in the Algo solar system, from the first game at least, there are 3 planets. There's Palma, which is like a lot like Earth. And then there's Matavia, which is like a desert planet, which is the planet we're on. And then there is the Zolus, which is your ice planet, your obligatory ice cavern planet, you know, in every JRPG ever. So, what's up, man? Once, there were 3 planets. See, I have just said that, and then this guy's talking. During the Great Collapse, the planet Parma was lost. Now only the Zolus and this planet remain. Okay? So, I'm not going to spoil the story and all that, but it happens in one of the other games when Parma gets destroyed and all that. And it's kind of a mess. And I'm probably going to LP that game too, so I'm not going to talk about it, but you're going to know. And if you know anything about it, you say, what are you doing with such lethal weapons? Get out. Here, we're here to save your ass. That's what we're here to do. Alright. So the basement's up here. And hello, person. What? You're the hunters? Really? You don't think we can do the job? No, not at all. I didn't mean that. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Since we have the principal's permission, let us pass. Wait, take me with you. And why should we? My name is Han. You guys are going to love Han. He sucks. I am an assistant at this academy. I work for Professor Holt, who has gone to investigate Birth Valley for his research. We haven't heard from him since. So now I am searching for the professor's whereabouts. Birth Valley, that's that mysterious place that has been called the Sacred Valley of Life. But what's the connection between the valley and this current monster scare? After the investigation team led by the professor was reported missing, the principal barred everyone from entering the Birth Valley. We're trying to get information as to what's going on, but he keeps evading the issue. And then this monster scare begins. I'll bet anything that there is some sort of connection between these incidents. Well, it's true that there is something fishy about the principal's behavior. Given the circumstances, I feel compelled to investigate the basement myself, but come to think of it, it is a bit dangerous. So you were just waiting for us to arrive? Well, yes, you catch on quick. 100 Meseta. Meseta is like the money in the game. What? We'll take you with us for 100 Meseta. I hope you weren't thinking of asking to tag along with us for free. I can't get that kind of money from the principal. That's not my problem. Now, what are you going to do? Okay, I'll pay. So, one of the things I love about Han is that Alice, throughout this game, constantly hustles Han out of money. And then, when he hustles him out of money, you actually get the money. Now, we started with 500, now we have 600. So, that's pretty awesome. So, here's Han, he's level 1. So, let's just check the state of everybody real quick. Alright, so Han has a dagger, a leather shield. This guy is freaking terrible. His strength, mental, but his mental stat is really high. So, he's a good mage, but, you know, he does get some okay spells a little bit later on, but yeah, his attack power is crap, his defense power is even worse, he's got no dex, like, you know, but he's 24 years old, he is a scholar, he works here at the academy, and he has rest and Jello. I have no idea what Jello actually does. I think it raises one of your stats. And then you got Vision, which is his battle skill, and that raises everybody's dex. So that's actually pretty nice in boss fights. So, you know, you throw that up there, and then you can get your turns in before the boss. So, you know. So let's check Chaz out real quick. Now look at his attack power and his defense power compared to Han's, right? And yeah, Chaz's dex is never going to be all that great, right? His agility's never going to be all that great. His mental stat's never going to be all that great. He's more of your tank type character late game. He's kind of like balanced throughout the course of the game, and he does get some really good spells, but yeah. Alright, then Alice is right now, she's your beast. She's level 7, but by the time you guys all catch up in levels, she's not that great. And she gets to be a little bit of a liability. But for right now, she's going to be the one carrying us through everything. So here we are in the basement. And, ooh, you better run. You better run. Alright, here we go with our first battle with the Xanaflag. Xanaflag U? Xanaflag? Xanaflag, I think. I don't know. Alright, so the battle, you got command, macros, and run. Now, the macros, you can set up your battle, and you can use them, which is good because there's a lot of like combo attacks and stuff that you can do in the game. We can't do any yet, but when we get there, trust me, I'll be putting them to good use. Alright, so here we are with our screen here. You can choose command, and then you set your commands for the battle. So we got defense, items, that's your skills, that's your text, and then here's your regular attack. So we're going to attack, and you notice that Alice just attacks everybody with her boomerang, right? Chaz, you actually get to pick. Alright? So let's go ahead and do that, and Han will make an attempt at hitting something. Bam, bam. All right, I love this game so much. The battle music, the boss music, the whole feel of the thing is just really, really awesome. Bam, you're dead. All right, so there we go. Victory, yay. 9 XP, yes. All right, so what I like to do to start out the game is I usually play, oh, we got a new enemy here, the Zoran Bolt, which is, looks like an upside-down nutsack. Alright, so there you go. But those guys are a little bit stronger, so we want Chaz to hit that, and then we want Han to hit that. Alice will hit both of them, and we'll be good to go. But they're your normal run-of-the-mill, level 1 vanilla enemies in the game, you know. So we're gonna run around here. We're gonna go ahead and let me show you here. So on the thing, you can see their XP next. So Chaz is gonna go up a level in 5 XP. Han's gonna go up a level in 7. Right? I want these guys both to be level 3 as quickly as possible. Alright, so I'm actually gonna, there's no other enemies down here except for these, so I'm actually going to cut the video after this battle and just kind of get everybody up to level 3 real quick, and then we'll go with that. Alright, but yeah, level 2 is just meh. Alright, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, we are back, and yeah, so here we are, and we got Chaz and Han up to level 3. And it took me like 7 minutes. It really didn't take that long. The encounter rate was really helped out there, though. So the encounter rate is currently spiked right now. So okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at where we're at now with Chaz. All right, so his defensive power is still crap, but his attack power has jumped up nice. His strength has jumped up nice. He got a little bit more dexterity, a little more agility. So yeah, he's doing all right. But yeah, so we need to heal him up, actually. And then Han, he still kind of sucks. But look at his mental stat now. I mean, it's pretty crazy, right? So this dude's like super smart and not very strong. Okay, that's fine. Alright. But we got the mighty Watt spell. This spell is clutch for beginning of the game. Okay, which is one of the reasons why I wanted it. So, you know, he's got res, he's got this Gelin spell, which I'm pretty sure we're going to try out just to see what it does next time, because I never really messed with a lot of the buff spells in this, except for the ones that really matter. Alright? And then there's the Watt spell. That is a water-based elemental attack, and it is pretty OP for the beginning of the game. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our way to the next floor here. And we're going to start playing around with some of these buff spells to see what they do, because I kind of forgot some of them. Here we go. Okay, surprise attack. Good, that's perfect. Alright, so what do you got? You got Saturn, Shift, and Voice. So Shift raises attack power. I know that because I use that all the time. Now Saturn, I think that raises agility, or it lowers agility, or something like that. Alright, you're just going to heal yourself while we're messing around with this. Gelin, I don't know what that does. Saturn raises your agility. Alright, cool. That heals you. Alright. Gelin lowers their attack power. Oh, that's not too bad. Alright, come across something that's pretty strong. We can use that. It's pretty nice. So, alright, that'll work. And, yeah, so let me show you this Watt spell. So you go ahead and hit all the... Bam! 42. Look at that damage. This like early in the game, we're rocking 40 damage with spells. So that's pretty cool. We like that. We're not going to blow all our TP here, but all right. Let's go get our stuff. All right, so we get an antidote. I'll give you 3 guesses on what that does. All right. Down we go. And ooh, what is this? These are containers. What are they doing? Oh, well, we know what that is. It's broken. Yeah, it is. Oh, come on. I want to show you. What is this? Yeah, well, we know. Alright, so, guys, cue the boss music, people. Here we go with our first boss. It's not really that hard. The Iglina Nova. Alright, so this thing it's alright. Alright, it's not really that hard. So we're going to bust out our first skill here. We got Alice's Vortex here. And Chaz has the Earth skill. The Earth skill, basically, it's like a paralysis spell, and it just stops them from attacking, really. So Chaz, you're just gonna go ahead and attack, and then we're gonna bust out this vision so we can get our first shot here. Alright, so yeah, look at that damage. Alright, vision. Oh, he's spawning things, and that's all this thing does is spawn Zeta flags. Alright, so you get into a routine here. This is how you do this, okay? You have Alice attack the whole thing, you have Chaz attack the main boss, and then you have Han attack whatever one shows up. Ow. There you go. And there we go. And then you just stay in that pattern, and this guy will go down really easy. Or you could just beast out killing him, which is another thing that I'm thinking about doing. Alright, so this guy doesn't really have a whole lot of hit points, so let's just go ahead and, you know, put a really good turn on him, and then we'll go into that pattern. Ooh, that was a crit. Nice. We like crits. Boom! Alright. Let's get this guy out of here. Actually, you know what? No, let's go ahead. We don't want to be taking any damage, right? There we go. Problem solved. Now we just have to kill. And we lost a whopping like 6 hit points in this boss fight. It's really not that hard. Yeah, 69 XP, 62 Masada. We did it. Chaz, you need more practice. Your swing is too slow. But we destroyed the monster with my help. I'm sorry. Now, Han, come over here. What? What are these glass containers for? These? Hey, are you by any chance breeding monsters here? If that's the case, then this monster business is no mystery after all. I don't know anything. It's true, this is the first time I've been in this room. I've only just learned that such a thing exists at the Academy. No, you're lying. Really? It's the truth. I believe you. For now. The principal must know about these containers. He must also know the connection between this and the disappearance of Professor Holt. Yep, probably does. Let's see the principal again. Hey, don't leave me here. I'm such a bitch, yo. Alright, so we gotta walk out of here. Not every dungeon that we go into we're gonna have to walk out of. So, you know, you are gonna have like those really tough dungeons that you just leave when you're done doing what you have to do there. So here we are back in the Academy. I'm surprised I didn't get into any fights on the way out. You can still get the random encounters in there on your way out. So if you wanted to grind up a level or something like that, if you were like close or whatever, you could do that. But we're like 100 points away, so I'm not worried about that. Alright, but one thing I do want to do before I go talk to the principal is I want to head out to town. Now, all these people talk about the town of learning and the monster thing and all that stuff. 15 Masada. Now, I'm going to stop and talk to people that have something important to say, but for the most part, the people who don't have anything really important to say, I'm not going to worry about. You know? What's with you guys? You're being way too friendly. Hilarious. These guys are all paranoid and shit. I saw it in the middle of the night. Some suspicious-looking men carried a big parcel into the Academy. This happened some time ago, but I wonder what it could have been. Yeah, see, people know what's going on. They ain't stupid. Alright. So let's go say what's up to the principal. Stick our foot in his ass. Like, why you lying, bro? What's wrong? You seem upset. Were you able to defeat those monsters? Yes, but there is something I want to ask you. What? Is it just my imagination that I saw some strange things in the basement? Stop beating around the bush. Look, she grips him up. Someone keeping information from me is the 6th most dangerous thing in this world. Okay, yeah, so she talks a tough game. Alright, already. I'll tell you what I know. You are aware of the recent outbreak of a new breed of monster? Oh yes, thanks to the outbreak, I'm not hurting for work. 3 months ago, Holt identified Birth Valley as the origin of the outbreak, and he went to investigate. He says he discovered the remains of an ancient and advanced civilization. The investigation team brought back the monster breeding capsules and immediately set forth on their second investigative mission. But not one of them came back. Yes, that's right, huh? And despite all this, you didn't send out a rescue team and banned entry to Birth Valley. No. I was trying to send out a rescue team, but something happened. At that moment, a man who called himself Zio appeared before my eyes. Zio, I've heard of him, that fake magician. My dear principal of Matavia Academy. This dude is like goth as shit. He's all sorts of emo. How are you doing? Who are you? My name is Zio. Zio, the Black Magician. Do not intrude on Birth Valley. What do you mean? In the future, if you ever let anyone set foot in Birth Valley... Ah! Let me make something clear. There is no need for you to go to Birth Valley. It's related to the research team, so that's why the Birth Valley situation wasn't announced. And also why you tried to keep a lid on the monster situation. But what's all this about? Remains of an ancient advanced civilization in Zio? It seems like these are signs of something to come. Foreshadowing! I need to help the professor. I'm going to Birth Valley. Psst. Hey, Han. Here we go with the hustle again, yo. This is egg-laying season for sandworms, so be careful. Alice? We'll tag along for 300 Meseta plus expenses. Deal. Birth Valley is to the northeast. Let's hurry. Alright, so, we just hustled Han out of another 300 bucks. So, we are in pretty good shape in that department. Alright, so guys, there's your first opening leg of the game here. So, we're going to go ahead and make our way out of town real quick, and then I'm going to cut the video. And next time when we come back, we are going to move forward and head out to Birth Valley. And did I heal? I did. Alright. Alright, so. Till next time, guys. So next time we're going to Birth Valley. Alright. And we're going to see what's going on. Alright. Until next time, guys. Sneeze Miss Prom saying goodbye. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.